Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about staking on BINGX, alright? So be sure to like the video, let's just jump straight into this. Okay, so staking on BINGX is incredibly profitable when you compare it to something like a savings account, right? So if you've got $100,000 saved up in your savings account, in your bank, right, you're probably going to be making about 5% a year, something like this, right? And that doesn't even beat inflation most of the time in a lot of countries anyway, right? So you're actually going to be losing money in terms of the value of the asset, right? When it comes to staking on BINGX, it's a completely different ballgame. And what we can see here is you can make ridiculous amounts of money over the year just using your savings money in this exchange, right? Super simple. Okay, they back all of the savings up as well. Really, really cool. And what we will say with this is let's just jump into this and explain how it works, okay? So with staking, you've got flexible term and you've got fixed term. Flexible term just means that if you put your money into this, you will be earning a certain amount per year, but you can withdraw that at any time that you want, right? You just unstake it and you withdraw it and you've got it back, okay? When it comes to fixed term, on the other hand, you will be earning higher percentages, but it will be locked in place and you won't be able to withdraw it until that contract ends, okay? So what we can see here is if we were to do a fixed term here for 7 days, we would get 14%, all right? But if we were to do a flexible term, which doesn't have an end date, we would get 10%, okay? So yes, both of these still beat inflation, right? So you will be making more money at the end of it. And this is why it's just so much better than a bank or than a savings account with a building society or something like this, right? So this is why crypto is absolutely massive right now, because all of the wealthy individuals just put their money in places like this where they can earn massive amounts, all right? Now, in terms of assets, you can do this with USDT or you can do this with Bitcoin or pretty much any asset out there that has enough liquidity. So you can see all of the altcoins here, they do have their own percentages. And what is this money actually used for at the end of the day? Well, this money is actually used for liquidity. So it helps stabilize the price of the asset. And then as that asset is volatile and it goes up and down, what we will see here, the bots that they have this asset as will actually be making money from that volatility. And that is something that's really cool. And you will be using your money as collateral for those bots, which allows them to make more, which allows you to earn more from that in turn. Okay, so really, really cool there. If we were to invest here, this is how you do it. So let's just say USDT, just for simplicity. Okay, and let's just say we do a flexible term here. We press subscribe, and then we can see that we have this next screen come up. Okay, so let's just say we want to put in $100,000. I don't have it in this account right now, but estimated daily reward is what you really want to be looking at, right? So estimated daily reward, 5.6 USDT. That's 5.6 US dollars, and that is actually something that's pretty decent, okay? So you're actually getting somewhat of half of your free lunch paid for here just by having your money in here, which is fantastic, right? So imagine someone buys you a coffee every single day for free. That's basically what this is if you were to put in 100K there. And they actually have, if you have over $1,000 here, it will be a 2% APR. But if you're putting in less than that, so $1,000, then you're actually getting a 10% APR. And that is something that's really interesting. And I think why they do this is because they want people to diversify all of that money through various assets, making the exchange more stable, making more liquidity for the exchange, and just having that varied across all of the assets. So if you did have 100K, what I would say is, yes, setting up 100 of these in flexible in 100 assets, you're going to be making ridiculous amounts of money here, okay? So let's just say if we did this, we can actually work this out here, right? So if we were going to do this and we would get $5, right? We need to just times this by 5 now, so that would be $25 a day if you were to separate that out over, say, 100 assets with $1,000 in each, okay? So really cool little strategy there that you can do, and yeah, just definitely something that I would recommend if you do have a little bit of money saved up, because it is free, all right? You literally just put it in and you make money, all right? And it's beating inflation. If it is just sat in your bank account, it does make sense to do this, okay? There's not too much else to talk about here with the wealth. That's pretty much how it works. Definitely check this out in the description and you'll get 20% off your trading fees. But I do just want to say this is very different to actually trading and investing, right? This is something that is a little bit more kind of traditional finance stuff, but you're getting higher percentage. Okay, let's move over to the Rewards Hub. The Rewards Hub is very, very easy. So if you do use our link in the description, yes, you're going to get 20% off, and you'll probably get better rewards than we have here on the screen. But typically what you'll have is regular tasks. So complete your KYC, and you'll actually get these vouchers in which you can make money from just using the platform. So if you're using the platform to trade, then you just basically complete all of these tasks and you're good. Okay, copy trader, as you can see here, copy a trader. As one of our previous videos, we talked about copy trading. Definitely check that out. But yeah, you would make $2 from just following a trader. Okay, so yeah, really cool that this exchange is just giving away free money for you to use their platform. And some of these are ridiculous. You can see $100 here for this one, and yeah, you would just need 200,000 USD in volume, which isn't a lot. Okay, it's not a lot at all. 200,000 in volume. Think about like a $20,000 trade on 10x. Okay, you've just already completed it there. You completed it. It's done. You would get $100 there. All right, beautiful stuff. So yeah, that is the rewards. Okay, these rewards can be on spot, futures, and others. Okay, but overall, yeah, you can press all here in the top left and see all of these, complete them all, and you can make a pretty decent amount of money here. And now let's move on to the promotion center. Okay, so promotion center, super easy. Okay, this is where BINGX will be hosting events or putting out offers that you can take advantage of on the platform. Again, like we saw with the Rewards Hub, there are certain things you can do and they'll just give you free money. So they'll be actually hosting events every few weeks or every few months that you can earn even more money just by trading certain assets or completing KYC, like we can see here, right? So as you can see, complete KYC and earn up to $1,000 in trial funds, right? So trial funds are basically, they will give you a trading balance of $1,000. You can't withdraw that, but if you trade it, then yes, all the profit you make on that is yours and you can withdraw it. Okay, if you trade it and you lose it, you haven't lost anything because it's just trial funds, right? So yeah, really cool there. They'll have lots of different events coming up for this, so be sure to check this out in the description, sign up with our link, and then yes, take advantage of this, get your free money. So in conclusion here, we've talked about the earning, okay, so with these kind of more traditional finance ways, but with higher percentages. We've talked about the Rewards Hub, so you can actually earn free money just completing tasks on the platform as you would do normally, okay? And we've talked about the Promotion Center, where it will be events held seasonally or weekly or monthly, in which we can earn even more money just by using the platform, right? So those are really the ways that you can take advantage of BINGX on a surface level, just by doing what you would normally do on other exchanges, or just by taking some money from your savings account and then throwing on here with very little risk, okay, and then just earning that free lunch every day. All right, so that's going to be it from me. Be sure to use the link in the description for extra bonuses that we will be giving you. Okay, exclusively, our link gives you even more extra bonuses, so be sure to check that out, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.